We're back. So today I kind of just wanted to go over kind of my setup that I'm running this year. I kind of ran the same thing last year. There's some minor differences that I have, including the stand. So I guess we'll just get started. First off, I just want to say welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. We're back. We're making videos. There's gonna be a lot of content coming out this fall, and I got no plan on stopping this time. I really want to take this channel as far as I can get it and just grow the channel and provide videos for you guys and kind of just showcase my passion for the outdoors. And I couldn't be more excited. I'm super stoked for this season. I've got a lot planned out. A couple different states that we're gonna go hunt, all bow hunting. So you guys will definitely enjoy it. But let's get back to the stand here. So to start off, the stand is a 0.5 by Lone Wolf Custom Gear. Last year and the year before I ran a 0.75, which is just slightly bigger than this one. The platform itself is slightly smaller, and the seat post is a little shorter. The seat's the same. This is actually the seat off of my 0.75, but it's super lightweight, and that's why I kind of am geared towards this stand more than the 0.75. I know there's not much of a difference, but there is a little bit of a weight difference. Coming from saddle hunting years ago, you know, I thought that was the most lightweight system that there could be, and yes, there is a very good system that you can dial in on a saddle, but this system you can also get pretty light. I've got 2 sticks on here with my aiders, and I'll go over that. My camera gear, which is my arm with the head on it, straps, and some other modifications, and I weighed it in today at 14.5 pounds, which is kind of in that, you know, average weight. I think I can definitely cut at least a pound off of this, but this is pretty much what I'm going in with every time. So let's just dive in. Like I said, the 0.5, I got my sticks strapped on here. I'll kind of undo these to show you what I'm running here with the sticks. I've actually had these sticks for, I think going on, this is my 6th or 7th season with these sticks. These are the XOP X2s. When they came out, it was the fad. I really wanted them. Pretty much just put them on that seat post right here. And I've got 2 sticks that I'm running. They just stack on top of each other. And each one has a 3-step aider on it. And I actually did a little modification to these the other day because they were sticking through the frame. I actually went in and cut those brackets off, just the tips of them, because they were sticking through this frame and biting into my back when I was carrying them. So I cut those off, top and bottom on both of them. Running an Amsteel 3-step aider. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen these things, but they're called bongo ties, and they've got like this little T on the end, and it's a rubber band, and I've discovered them this year, and it's a lifesaver when it comes to attaching stuff. But like I said, this is just a 3-step aider. It's super simple. Folds down. I believe the Amsteel guy said it adds somewhere around 50 inches to your system, which is like close to an extra 4 feet in between sticks, which is awesome because I can run just 2 sticks instead of running 4 and still get pretty high up in the tree if need be. Or I can just run 1 stick and get, you know, 3-4 feet off the ground. It just depends kind of what I'm hunting that day. These are also Amsteel, the USA series, the ultimate stick attachment, which is awesome, super lightweight. You're not running that cam buckle, which does add a decent amount of weight when you're running 4 of them on different sticks, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stick system. I really like those sticks. I've got no complaints on them yet. Besides, they do loosen up. I got to retighten them here and there, but they stick to the tree pretty well for me. So yeah, there's the stick system. I'll hop over on this side of the table, kind of show y'all what I've got going on here that I've made some adjustments and modifications to myself. So obviously we got the sidekick on here, which is the bow attachment method. You know, I used to run the screw-ins if I'm hunting private property, which I don't have any more private property to hunt where I'm at. Recently moved down here to Tennessee, so we're mainly hunting public land, which is my favorite type of hunting. But in most states you can't screw stuff into the tree. I know you can wrap, you know, a strap around the tree and hang your bow from that, but I've kind of moved away from hanging stuff on the tree. I want to have nothing on the tree, just try and keep that profile, nothing sticking out. So I'm gonna run this Lone Wolf sidekick here with my Matthews bow. I'm super excited to see how this works out this year, just keeping that closer to my body, right on my left hand side, so I can grab that bow when a deer walks in. Another thing that I've added is this paracord right here. I've got an attachment down here. It's just one of those little clips. Run the paracord through it. If I'm running my backpack with my camera gear, put it in there, or you know, some outer layers for later in the season, just put it down in there, and I can cinch it up and keep it tight. I think that's definitely going to help. Instead of running a strap with some those heavy cam buckles on it, definitely going to be a little lighter weight. Just trying to think a little more outside the box. Once you start doing this for so many years, you kind of figure out what works and what doesn't work, and where you can lose weight on the system. So down here to the bottom, I'm running a different mount or camera arm this year, just one I got off Facebook. I believe this is the Beast arm. I was running a Muddy for years. It's just so heavy, so bulky, I had to get away from it. So something that I did, I will show you all here, which is pretty cool. I got this idea actually from Cody. He had a video where he was showing his stand setup and running these straps. These straps I just got off Amazon. These are just some, I think it was a 4-pack for like $8. Cheap cam buckle straps that are like super lightweight. Cam buckles are not the big ones that you would attach like your stick or stand to the tree. What I did was attach these on the bottom here to the bottom of my seat, but I also had some extra foam from another seat that I had paracorded on the bottom. That way when I attach something that's metal down here, it doesn't clank, and when it's down on the bottom there and I have it run through like this, I can cinch this strap way easier because there's foam in between, so it's almost like it's sucking it to the seat itself. Super easy system. I'm super glad that I came across that video. I mean, it just locks it on there. There's no metal sound, no clanking. I can just tuck these straps back up underneath the seat or wherever I can get them. Super easy. Should work out pretty good this season. Another thing that I actually just added today, a lot of guys will run paracord on the bottom. Couple different reasons, but I used another piece of foam and ran paracord to the bottom of it, so when I'm walking in, that's like just above my hips, like right on my tailbone, and it's super comfy. Won't be digging into your back at all. We do have the straps on the back of here, which are the Lone Wolf straps. They have the load lift adjustment here. It definitely takes a lot of weight off your shoulders, and kind of just like puts it more higher up on your back. They also make a waist strap. It's kind of like what your waist strap would be on a frame pack. Kind of just takes the weight off of your shoulders even more, puts it on your hips, kind of just distributes it a little better. But that's pretty much everything on this system. This is how it'll be set up. I'm jacked. I'm ready to get in the woods and try this out. We're gonna be headed to Kentucky here probably about 3.5 weeks. We'll be running out to Kentucky for, I think I've got 10 days lined up of trying to get a velvet buck secured, so that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be posting another video after this one. We'll be going over kind of like my bow setup with my arrows and my broadheads, what I'm shooting this year. But I just kind of wanted to throw out some ideas if people were coming down to the nitty-gritty, trying to adjust their system, and just needed any hints or tips that I've learned from other people. But yeah, that system works great. I'm super stoked for running this stand, and this season coming up, it should be a good one. I've got a lot of high hopes for it, and I'm just very blessed to be able to keep doing this and put videos out there for you guys. So stay tuned and be looking for that next video on my other gear. Thanks, guys.